persuade, beguile, seduce, entice, tempt, lure away from the true gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ? Good evening, my brothers and sisters, and welcome to our devotionals. Today is May 8th, 2021, Saturday, and we are studying 2 Corinthians verse 11. There were eloquent Jews speakers and preachers coming to the Corinthian church, bringing in a different gospel, at the same time maligning and belittling Paul the Apostle. We don't know much about them in the Bible, but it was mentioned that they were Jews proclaiming a message apparently was Christian, but it was not. Although we don't exactly know what it was, we know that they boasted about their credentials and belittled Paul's. But most importantly, they were luring away the Corinthian church from the Lord. They were leading people astray. And so Paul was very concerned and alarmed that he wrote this letter to the Corinthian church. What was Paul's concern? His concern was your relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ. He said, I have betrothed you to Christ. Paul is acting like a father to a daughter as a bride. It is a father's responsibility to keep his daughter, the bride, pure until the marriage is consummated with the groom. Paul wants to make sure that the Corinthians don't lose their true and genuine relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ, their sincere and pure devotion. Paul doesn't want them to be deceived and be led astray to a counterfeit belief. Paul wrote, I am jealous and I am afraid. He don't like us to be led astray and be destroyed. Paul's antagonists accuses him of two charges. The first thing was, Paul was an untrained speaker. He was not so eloquent. He was not trained in public speaking. During those times, rhetoric is the name of the game. Those who are really good speakers, who can really express their thoughts and their arguments very eloquently in public, are the most popular ones. And so, Paul was an underdog in this area. But what was Paul's response? He said, I may be untrained speaker, but I have the knowledge. The second issue Paul was being accused by his antagonist was preaching for free. Therefore, his message was not really worth anything. During those days, speaking in public, you are a famous person and you will be paid with good amount of money. And so the people in Corinth is perceiving that since Paul was not charging anything for the gospel that he is bringing to the people, to the church, these false prophets, these false apostles are accusing Paul that since he is not charging for his message, therefore it is really not worth anything. But what was Paul's response to that is, he said, he is determined to continue preaching the gospel for free, even though he has the right to take the offering from the church. But he does not do so because for his own reason, that it is out of love and out of his concern for the Corinthians. He has explained this in his previous letter in 1 Corinthians chapter 9. So church, how is your devotion to Christ? Is it wholehearted, sincere, and pure? Is there something you need to do to make sure that it is? Well, 3 things we can do to help us do that. First thing, attend church online every Friday. Second, spend time with God, pray, and read the Bible. And the third, let God speak to you. God bless you, church. Until next time.